See, now the topic is vehicles used in the parenteral dosage forms. See which vehicle can be used as a majorly used as a vehicle in case of parenteral dosage form. See, the water is used as a mainly used as a vehicle in case of parenteral dosage forms. See, this water is responsible for the source of contamination for the parenteral dosage forms. That water contains ions that can be removed. Ions can be removed by distillation or reverse osmosis process. Next one is the same water that is contains organic material, like organic material endotoxins that is produced from the gram-negative bacteria, exotoxin that is produced from gram-positive bacteria. See how we can remove the pyrogen, nothing but the process of removing the pyrogen we can call it depyrogenation. How we can remove the pyrogen, nothing but the pyrogen present in the containers. If it is a container, the pyrogen present in this container that can be destroyed by heating the container at 210 degrees centigrade. At 210 degrees centigrade for 4 hours. For 4 hours. We need to heat this container at 210 degrees centigrade for 4 hours in hot air oven. In hot air oven. So this is about the removal of pyrogen. Next one is the same water that is also contains the microorganisms. How we can remove the microorganisms? Nothing but by sterilization process. By the sterilization process, we can remove the microorganisms. See, for further use of product, nothing but in case of vials multiple use, we can use the preservatives. We can use the preservatives. That preservative can kill the microorganisms. If we have added preservatives into the vials for multiple doses forms, that microorganism can be killed by using the preservatives. See, next one is different kinds of water is there available. The first one is purified water, also we can call it a potable water, deionized water, or demineralized water. See, this is non-sterile in nature. Non-sterile, nothing but it definitely contains living microorganisms. See, See, this is free from means purified water. This do not contains the ions. Next one is method of preparation. How we can prepare this purified water means we want to remove the ions. Means how we can remove the ions by distillation or ion exchange process. Next one is conductance. How we can determine the whether the ions present in the purified water or not. Nothing but by the conductance by passing the electricity. Then it should be less than 1 micro ohm per centimeter. If it is having less than 1 micro ohm per centimeter, then the purified water is free from the ions. The total organic content is unknown. Next one is endotoxin content is unknown. Total solid also unknown. Then what is the application of purified water or potable water is it is used as a vehicle for the extravascular dosage forms. Like if we people want to prepare the suspension and emulsions or syrups, then we can use the purified water. Suspension emulsion syrups can be prepared by using the purified water. Next one, next one is water for injection. That is also non-sterile. Non-sterile nothing but it is contains living microorganisms. This is free from the ions and organic contaminants. See, organic contaminants nothing but endotoxins and endotoxins. It do not contains exotoxin and endotoxin along with ions. See how we can prepare means by the distillation process or reverse osmosis process. Then how we can determine the conductance? How we can determine the ions? It is free from the ions means by using the conductance that is less than 1 micro ohm per centimeter. Then total organic content. Total organic content nothing but endotoxin and exotoxin content should be less than 50 parts per billion. Less than 50 parts per billion. Next one is endotoxin units. EU nothing but endotoxin units per ml. Per ml, how many endotoxins can be allowed means less than 0.5. Less than 0.25 0.25 endotoxin units per ml. It should be allowed. If it is more than that, then this cannot be considered as a water for injection. Then total solid contents. See the total solid contents nothing but ions and organic contaminants. That should be 100 parts. Sorry, that should be 10 parts per million. Next one is bacteria. How many bacteria can be allowed? Means see, water for injection it do not contains ions, it do not contains endotoxin and exotoxin and endotoxin, but it contains bacteria. Then how many bacteria can be allowed? Means only 10 bacteria, 10 colony forming units. CFU nothing but 10 colony forming unit, nothing but bacteria per ml can be allowed. Then for what purpose this water for injection we are using nothing but if we want to prepare the parenteral dosage forms by using water for injection, then this should be get sterilized. See, the water for injection is sterilized during the manufacturing process. See, while manufacturing of parenterals, the water for injection can be sterilized. After that, we can use it for the parenteral dosage form. See, next one is sterile water for injection. This is sterile in nature. Nothing but it do not contain ions, it do not contains organic contaminants, it do not contains any kind of microbes. So the method of preparation is distillation. The conductance is less than 1 micro ohm per centimeter. Total organic content is less than 50 parts per billion. Endotoxin unit is less than 0.25 endotoxin units per ml. Total solids 20 parts per million. Then for what purpose we are using this sterile water for injection means for reconstitution. This is used as a reconstitution vehicle for sterile solid. For sterile solid, we can use this sterile water for injection. That is for single time use. Means if you want to prepare the reconstitution vehicle, if you want to prepare the sterile solid, means if you want to prepare the suspension, then we can add this sterile water for injection into the solids, then we can get the suspension. This is for single time use. Next one is bacteriostatic water for injection. This is also sterile in nature. It do not contain microbe, no organic contaminants, no ions. See how it is bacteriostatic, nothing but it contains bacteriostatic agent, that is benzyl alcohol. How we can method of preparation is distillation process. Next one is conductance. The ions can be how much ions can be present in the bacteriostatic water for injection can be determined by conductance, that is less than 1 micro ohm per centimeter. Total organic contaminants, that is less than 50 parts per billion. Endotoxin unit less than 0.25 endotoxin units per ml. Total solid is 20 to 40 parts per million. This is used as a reconstitution vehicle for sterile solid for multiple purpose. For means if you want to take daily once means then we can use sterile water for injection. If you want to take 3 to 4 times per day means simply we can use bacteriostatic water for the injection. Next one is water for irrigation. This is also sterile in nature. It is pyrogen free. Next, prepared by distillation process, it is used for making the ophthalmic preparations. Next one is sterile water for the injection. Sterile water for the injection, that is also pyrogen free. Okay, prepared by distillation process, also used for making the inhalation products. So this is about the different kinds of vehicles.